What's that highest sense of self? What are the things that you value the most when you're operating at your highest level? What do you genuinely take pride in?
Well, like lately for a good amount of time now, it's just been, I guess, forms of like art, like artistic expression, like in a sense, whether it be like something as like simple as like making like a YouTube video that's like cinematic or well made, like in a certain area, or just coloring and like editing, just like videos. I don't know, just like simple things like that. I don't know. Like lately, I'm finding a very high degree of just like intrinsic satiation with doing, I guess, just artistic things in a way. And like,
what about personally? Like, what is it that you, when you show up for yourself, like, what are you most proud of? So I'll give you some of mine. So it's when I tell the truth. Like, when I tell the truth is the most important thing.
Yeah.
And
I mean, for me, like when you initially said that, that was like one of the first things that came to mind. But yeah, no, I mean, that's like a huge one too. And like all like micro, like little situation, because it's so easy to just like kind of like
tiny little
bend
lies,
it, like twist it, tiny little eyes.
emissions.
Exactly. And you could like feel and like sense all of those. So yeah.
What else? You need to tell the truth. What else do you need to do? Come on, to be the person that you want to be, what else do you need to do?
I don't have a precise answer at the moment, but I feel like with a baseline of just like honesty in all like the micro and macro situations, like that like covers like a good amount of it and like spawns out into other things. But I feel like that's a pretty all-encompassing one.
I think that's the foundation.
Yeah.
I think you're right. But, you know, for me, for instance, like vulnerability, learning to be increasingly vulnerable, which again, everything is a form of truth, right? Me saying that I show up and be like compassionate to my friends, that's a form of truthfulness, right? It's like trying to be your best self going forward, being vulnerable. For me, leaning into difficult things, for instance, like one of the problems of having increasing number of resources and like material success or whatever is that success can make you soft and it can make you lazy and it can make you rely on other people, which is something that I've managed to avoid. But I've managed to avoid it mostly through a combination of neuroticism and like obsession, not through the, you know, transcended, no prescription, I simply don't want it. It's like being fixed by something which is also still a relatively toxic fuel. I'm impressed by you, man. I think that you're a very impressive individual. I think that the trajectory that you've been on from where you were to where you are is fantastic. I'm really, really glad that you've got the background that you have. And the reason that I've like tried to drill so much into the psychological side of what we've spoken about today is that from the outside, the many million followers on Instagram, the 50, 60 million play video of the body transformation, it gives people not only a preconception about the person that you are, but it makes them presume that you would be locked into a particular type of life path. The same way as, I don't know, like U2 releases a new album and all of their old fans hate it. They go, well, look, guess what? We like it. This is the direction that we're going in now, right? And this is the getting to the top of the mountain and looking across and going, I think I'm on the wrong fucking mountain. Shit. I have to go down. I need to transcend and include. I'm really, really glad that you're doing what you're doing. I'm really glad that you're on the trajectory that you're on.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. It's an adventure.
Where should people go if they want to keep up to date with the stuff that you do?
Just my YouTube channel mainly. Just search David Lade, and yeah, that's basically it. Like my Instagram, same thing, David Lade. And if you guys want to have like a very natural and healthy and optimized pre-workout, you could also buy my pre-workout at euphoriapre.com. And yeah, that's where you can find me.
David, I appreciate you. Thank you for today.
My pleasure.
What's happening, people? Thank you very much for tuning in. If you enjoyed that episode, then press here for a selection of the best clips from the podcast over the last few weeks. And don't forget to subscribe.